एक बार और बता
मेरे लिए
नहीं, हाँ for you. नहीं, do you think for like men?
I think I can speak on behalf of myself. मैं अपने हिसाब से कहूँ तो for me it's important she lets me be who I am and how I am. If you can be completely yourself with someone, then it has to be something that you consider love. I guess in our profession it's very important to have a certain compatibility because हमारे profession बहुत demanding है. So from my perspective, whoever enters my life will have to understand that not everything is in my control all the time in terms of time frames, जो हमारा travel होता है वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. Quite honestly, उससे ज़्यादा I don't have a prototype because जब आप type बनाते हो दिमाग में वो बदल जाता है. You can never have this imagination or thought process in your head कि ऐसी होनी चाहिए वैसी होनी चाहिए. अब मिल जाए अच्छी होगी यार, मिल जाएगी तो अच्छा है. But I would like to say she should have a personality. It's one thing to look a certain way, पर अगर आप बातचीत शुरू करो और पता लगे 3 मिनट बाद साइलेंस से शुरू हो जाए तो थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम है. तो तालमेल अच्छा जमे, पर्सनालिटी हो लड़की में, एंड ऑब्वियसली शी शुड रिलेट टू माय सेंसिबिलिटीज एंड आई शुड रिलेट टू हर्स. बहुत ज़्यादा डीप आंसर है, कुछ फायदे का नहीं है.
आलिया आपसे
कोई सनसनीखेज नहीं बनने वाली इससे.
आलिया, हमने कहीं पढ़ा कि अर्जुन को किताबें पढ़ना ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं है, तो आप कितनी किताबी हैं, किताबें पढ़ती हैं?
किताबी हूँ.
Are you a voracious reader?
See, I try to read as much as possible क्योंकि मम्मी डैडी हमेशा
She's recently learned how to read, so she's trying to read them.
What do you mean?
I know.
But like I can read one book at a time. I need to like concentrate. But so
like most normal people who read one book at a time.
No, many people read 2-3 books at a time.
2-3 books at a time?
Matlab meaning like they in between books are. Anyway, so my mom and dad would always encourage me to read because they read a lot. So I try to read as much, but not very much. But I like reading. It's really not detoxing, unwinding.
All right, thank you for your question, sir. Please.
Hi.
जैसे कि आपने कहा कि आपने अभी होगा कोई ढूंढा नहीं है आपने अब तक या
आपका क्वेश्चन सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, सॉरी.
माइक से रख लो.
हाँ हाँ.
आलिया, जैसे कि आपने अभी कहा कि मैंने ढूंढा नहीं है अभी तक किसी को. कल का मैंने एक आर्टिकल पढ़ा था तो आपने कहा था कि रणबीर कपूर जो है आपको बहुत ही एडोरेबल लगते हैं और आप उनसे शादी भी करना चाहते हैं.
You know what? मैं आपको एक राज की बात बताऊं. I expected only you to ask this question. I thought about it. मुझे पता था कि कल कॉफी आने वाला है तो somebody's going to ask this question. I knew you would ask it. So we have a connection. Anyway, so हाँ, मैंने कहा था.
अरे दूल्हा मिल गया. They have a connection. दूल्हा मिल गया. Finally. चलिए कैमरा मोड़िए, मिल गया दूल्हा. सब खींचिए उनकी फोटो.
आप तो कर लीजिए बिकॉज़ आप तो मेरे से सीनियर है ना. पहले आप.
नहीं मैं आंसर करती हूँ. मैं आंसर करती हूँ. पहले तो आपको तो पता है, being in this industry, if I want to marry somebody, I will never say it on national television, and especially on Coffee with Karan. So it was all said just in jest. I'm a fan girl at the end of the day. When I say I want to marry Ranbir Kapoor, it's not that I literally want to marry him. It's just like a fan girl, you know, जो आप किसी को घर ले जाना चाहते हो मम्मी पापा से मिलवाने. लोग कहते हैं ना Scarlett Johansson बहुत beautiful है. Guys say that we want, but never will they get Scarlett Johansson in their life. So this was something like that. I said like a fan girl. It's not like I really want to marry Ranbir.
आपने कुछ कहा ना मुझे बीच में. आपने क्या कहा सर?
आप शादी की बात कर रहे थे बट आप मेरे से ज्यादा सीनियर है ना. पहले आप कर लीजिए उसके बाद फिर मैं.
अच्छा, मैंने सुना नहीं क्योंकि बहुत हंसी मजाक हो रहा था बीच में. मैं आपकी बात ज़हन में रखूंगा शादी करने के पहले.
आपकी बात फिर मैं.
Thank you, sir. Yes, please.
You want to see him in his underpants? Why don't you just admit? Okay.
Come on, Arjun.
Just look at that. Come on, Arjun.
It came from a guy, not from a girl. So.
पर यार लड़के से आया.
I know that is getting into it.
Arjun, hi. Yeah. बॉलीवुड में जो है ना साउथ इंडियन जोड़ी काफी फेमस है. Which is your favorite जोड़ी में साउथ इंडियन?
Sorry?
बॉलीवुड में पंजाबी जोड़ी है, साउथ इंडियन पंजाबी जोड़ी बहुत फेमस है. आपकी कौन सी फेवरेट जोड़ी है बॉलीवुड की?
फेवरेट जोड़ी ऑफ बॉलीवुड?
या पंजाबी एंड साउथ इंडियन जोड़ी जो बॉलीवुड में काफी फेमस है, उसी जो फेवरेट जोड़ी है बॉलीवुड.
ऑप्शन दीजिए. मतलब नहीं, क्योंकि जोड़ियां when you like people आप थोड़ी ना भेदभाव करते हो.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, UTV is part of this film. So Vidya Balan and Sid.
Oh yeah, they're a very nice जोड़ी.
Very nice, superb.
I want to ask, any of you can answer this question. You know, I've been reading a lot that there is amazing chemistry between Arjun and Alia, and it's more for my learning because I write stories. What creates chemistry according to you?
When you don't try and create it. There was some person.
Somebody said, well, I mean, what creates chemistry between the actors? Why do they say there is such good chemistry? What is it that? What do you make of it?
I think when you don't think about trying to create something and it happens organically, some films it comes through, some films it doesn't, as in that's what filmmaking is. But if you don't try and think about it or plan it or work towards कि यार chemistry दिखाते हैं या ऐसे करेंगे वैसे करेंगे, when there's a certain in our case we didn't know each other when we started
so
filming.
I think awkwardness really helps.
I think
we
that
didn't
really
know
helps.
each other.
So there's a nice uncertainty in being around your fellow actor at that point of time. And you can't think as anything else but as Ananya and Krish, I guess, to be honest, to the material at that point.